to the corner to sit down.
But he would have been a lot better off if he had left Aragon to his sat down.
And I figure once he's up, and the bell has rung, why give him a mandatory 8? Just let him go to the corner and sit down. Out, down in round 1.
If that is a rule, I don't agree with the rule. That he must take the mandatory 8 count.
I agree with you.
Even though the bell is rung, he's a lot better off resting in his corner, being helped by his seconds, than he is standing there taking a foolish 8 count.
It seems like the mandatory 8 count is meaningless at that point, since the bell is rung. He's gotten up. The only question then would be for the referee to go into the corner and check him out. If he thinks he can't continue, then stop the fight then. But if he can, then just let him be worked on by the handlers.
The Rules Committee ought to give this a little consideration. Incidentally, they are working on some of the rules.
And there's Hector down again. Went to the... No knockdown was ruled. Now he goes down. Now he'll take the mandatory 8 count. Gets up slowly. Eyes are glassy. They're going to stop it. I think the corner says no more. They want it stopped. Holt is too much for Charlie Hecker.
He stopped it all right, and he stopped it just in time because Hecker was about to look at him. He's not really here right now.
I want to say something, John. I don't usually criticize too many fighters, but Charlie Hecker, I think, may have to...
He's got a bad record, and I think that the State Athletic Commission will. Incidentally, I'd like to point out, Sam, do you see he's on the bottom rope? That is a knockdown. If his butt is on that bottom rope, that is a knockdown.
Yeah, and he took a few more punches, and there was the official knockdown anyway.
I agree with you, Sam, 100%. Charlie, the record, or the...
8 knockouts for Arthur Anthony Holt, 26 years old, from Brooklyn, New York, and on the move, building up a very impressive record, a middleweight, and looking good thus far in his pro career. The belt for him, Jude.
The belt will not save you if you go down and look at the end of the round. Do you have any questions? Okay, shake hands. Come on, fighting.
Holt will have the height and reach advantage. Bruce Stalling is 24 years old from Elizabeth, New Jersey. Anthony Holt, 25 years old from Brooklyn, New York. Holt is undefeated and has looked good the times we've seen him.
He's a main event fighter in no time at all, Sam. He's a real good fighter. That's Anthony Holt in the gold trunks, and Bruce Stalling, no relation to Marlon Starling, in black.
Stalling is southpaw, as you can see.
Anthony Holt got a start here in the Folk Forum. He came through the incubator here in the Folk Forum, as did many other fighters, including Hector Camacho and Jerry Cooney, and you name them. Some of the top fighters, they all started here. This appearance in the Folk Forum on the 8th of July, Anthony Holt knocked out Hal Little in 3 rounds. As I mentioned, Sam, he's on the way to being a top-grade main event fighter.
Stalling chasing Holt. This one is scheduled for 6. Stalling got in a good right hand.
First time Stallings come across the river, Sam. All his fights have been in New Jersey up to now. 5-1-1 record, and he's got 3 knockouts, all within the 2nd round, by the way.
Holt got in a nice right hand to the body.
Still Starling short. Starling is a good puncher.
Good straight right by Holt. Got through there. And Rod Starling. Holt follows it up. Holt's got some power.
And he knows how to finish a man, Sam, once he gets him started.
I think the question for Holt may be which way to go, whether to stay as a middleweight or will he beef up to a light heavyweight?
Well, his body will determine that, Sam. If he's going to be a light heavyweight, it's going to be tougher to try to stay down as a middleweight, so he's got to make that decision.
He's at 164 for this
long. He's, how old is he, 26 years old? Chances are he can stay as a middleweight at that age.
Now he's coming from the side with it.
Notice how he just takes his time, pinpoints his punches, leaves himself open on the top though a little bit. He's a very, very confident fighter, and sometimes confident fighters make...
Right has been very powerful in this fight.
Good work to the body, yes, by Holt. Very good.
Holt keeps that right right cock. Can throw it straight, can throw it from outside. And he can uppercut with it as well.
Holt is only 4 pounds heavier, at least it says that on the sheet, but he looks more than that, doesn't
Yeah.
Sam? Looks like he's a much bigger man than Bruce Starling.
Starling's got muscular legs. His body is well proportioned.
The weight is right. I'm not saying that the weight is not right. If they were weighed in this morning. So no fighters, not exactly young fighters, but no fighters. Right out. That's the one he's depending upon.
Right to the body.
When he throws it, he drops that left hand though, and he sticks his head in there. He's open to a counterpunch. When he throws that right hand, he just sticks his head in front of the glove and drops the left hand. That's a dangerous move.
What's the best way to move around this,
Unless,
John?
of course, you keep your head behind the glove. Don't put it in front of the glove.
Let's go, step back.
First round scheduled for 4. These are middleweights. The right uppercut got in there by Holt.
Holt's got some power in his right hand. That right hand to the body, that uppercut to the body, if you can call it that, was a good, solid punch.
Again, Holt scoring with the right hand. This is round 1. Middleweight action.
Stays inside, crowds him. He'll take the punching power away from Holt, but outside, he can't do that.
Matthews is hurt. He's out on his feet, and now he's out on the canvas.
2 and 3 and 4.
I don't think he's going to get up.
I don't think he should get up.
It's over.
Referee, and I believe the doctor, Dr. Frank.
Gave him room to punch, and he kept scoring, and it was a couple of right hands.
Missed with that. There's a left hook right off the nose. Then he caught it right. The left hook was the one that really set him up. He's wearing him down now. Now he steps back. That extra punch. See that extra step back? That's what did it. He gave himself punching room by stepping back 1 step, and he found the range with both hands.
Well, Anthony Holt from New York, knockout.
The time, 1 minute and 21 seconds. Anthony Holt.
Anthony Holt, the winner, 1 minute 21 seconds in the second round.
Pro debut for
163 pounds, blue trunks, Hannibal Salim. His opponent is from Brooklyn, New York, wearing gold trunks, 162 pounds, Anthony Holt. And the referee, Charlie Italiano.
No fitting mouthpiece. It's half out of his mouth. That's really a bad spot, isn't it? He's pushing it out. It's a no-fitting mouthpiece. It's bothering him. Probably can't breathe right. Big for his mouth.
20 seconds to go. Jab by Holt.
The corner people though for letting him go in the ring with mouth. These mouthpieces should be fitted. They're never any good unless they are fitted. Go to a dentist. Looking in the corner of Hannibal Salim now.
Salim, 24 years old.
Open way right now. If he wants to go ahead and do it, just go to work, Holt.
He's got a good physique. Body by Holt, and scoring. And Salim holding on. Knocks it down. Salim's in trouble. Right scored by Holt. Salim with a wild swing. Holt's just throwing 1 punch at a time. Final seconds. 20 seconds to go. Break. Holt Well, he's got to get up.
It's up to 7. It's up.
No. Charlie Italiano stops the fight. Says no more.
It's all over. Salim started to put on a little bit of a score.
A right uppercut. Oh, Salim was shaky throughout the round. Look at that one. Whoa.
I'm glad he missed that one. He's done a lot more damage with that punch.
Salim saying, what hit me? A right uppercut by Anthony Holt puts an end to this fight at the end of the 3rd round. And Anthony Holt goes 2-0 in his career with 2 knockouts.
Give a couple points.
The home run, the touchdown pass, the knockout.
This will be a battle of middleweight scheduled for 6 rounds. Have a look at Al Little getting into the ring. Al Little from